Want to elevate your portfolio beyond stocks and bonds but not sure where to look? Equity Multiple brings you an unparalleled wealth generation ecosystem built on diversified real estate investments. With Equity Multiple, you can access commercial real estate, the preferred asset class of institutional investors. And you can get started with just $5K in a matter of minutes. Visit equitymultiple.com/boost and earn an enhanced return on your first investment. Equity Multiple. Welcome to modern real estate investing.
We all remember that one professor, the one everyone on campus had to take no matter what subject they taught because how much fun their class was. What if we told you there was a streaming service that had all those professors? One Day University has every must-have professor from the best colleges all across the country. One Day University, the most fun talks from the most fun professors. Available live and on demand. No homework, just the most fun you'll have while learning. Get a special offer at ondayu.com/odyssey.
Hey, this is BJ. Thanks for listening to our show's podcast. If you're a fan of all things geeky, you should check out my other podcast, BJ Shea's Geek Nation. We have new episodes every day, and you can check it out at bjgeeknation.com.
Your driver's license is important so you can get back and forth to work, get your kids to school, and back and forth to daycare. If your license has been suspended because you can't pay your tickets, you can't do any of those things. Let's talk about Chapter 13 bankruptcy. You may have heard the tickets cannot be discharged, but they can be dealt with in a Chapter 13 case. Why not come in for a free consultation? The chapter you choose will make all the difference to your getting back legally on the road. Let's design a plan to pay off your tickets and restore your license immediately. I'm attorney Travis Gagne. Please contact me today at choosetherightchapter.com. That's choosetherightchapter.com.
99.9 KISW, the Rock of Seattle. McDonald's, they're holding a new contest where they're going to give a free McRib sandwich to the first 10,000 men who post a selfie of their clean-shaven face on Twitter.
Oh, boy.
Well, we just had Movember, so I get it, so I guess
it's a good
December.
time to do it. Yeah.
I feel like it's a bit of a post-celebration of Movember, and so if you post a selfie of your clean-shaven face on Twitter, you're one of the first 10,000 to do so. You're going to get a free McRib. Deadline is today, though, so shave it up.
So most people in Seattle are not getting them. There's so many people with beards around here. Do you think they're going to be willing to shave their face just for a McRib?
I think probably we'd pay for it.
There is no way that I'm shaving my beard for a McRib. It's got to be a lot more.
What about for a PS5?
Ooh, gosh. He would do
You know what? No.
No?
Oh, wow. No.
Because somebody's got a little extra income these days, apparently, because I think you would have done it 20 years ago.
I'm not that excited for a PS5. I'll eventually get one.
All right, well, are you excited about the new Xbox?
It's the same thing. If it was like a PS5 and Xbox,
all right.
Maybe.
My
both
beard,
of them? Dude, my beard, I've had it for so long. The one time I shaved it, this was like 12 years ago.
I remember that.
When we went to the Submariners Ball the first time, and I look like a 12-month-old. I look like a baby.
Yeah, he did.
I've seen the picture. I know, but I want to see it.
My face is perfectly round.
He looks
it's
like
really weird.
He looks like the kid in Bad Santa. That's what I just love. That's why I love it.
Damn it! Yes,
Yeah.
yes. I look like Thurman.
That's why. So I want you to Thurman up and do it for a McRib.
There's no chance for a McRib. It's like literally, it's got to be a lot more.
All right, so not a PS5.
All right, not that.
Oh, I know. You've been dealing with some stuff. What, your HVAC?
Yeah, we just paid for that.
Oh, okay. What if you got to refund it if you shave your beard?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, because that was really, really expensive.
Yeah, HVAC can be very expensive.
Full refund, shave that beard. You would do that.
Shave that beard.
Yeah, that would. I'm not going to shave the beard.
Sorry, buddy.
Or for like a good cause or something like that. But it's still
for a good cause.
Amazing amount of money.
That's to be a really good cause.
Yeah.
I love the McDonald's right away. They just put out the tweet right now. McRib is back. Send tweet. That's what it says.
Yeah, it's back. If you want to pay for it, you can pay for it, or you can just be one of those first 10,000, hopefully, if you're lucky.
I'm paying for it. Yeah.
But you know who's really lucky at McDonald's? It's not the person that gets the free McRib. It's not even the person that's willing to pay for the McRib. It's that gentleman, Travis Scott.
Oh, dude, I was just reading about him and how much money he's made from McDonald's.
$20 million that Travis has made working with McDonald's. That is just nuts. They paid him $5 million up front. And then his McDonald's merchandise brought him another $15 million for a grand total of $20 million. He also makes about $10 million a year from Nike. How about that? So he's got a great deal with Nike, and yet this one-shot situation with McDonald's, has gotten him $20 million.
And dude, honestly, up until last week, I never heard a lick of his music. I was just like, this is a guy I know that's very well respected and loved in the hip hop world, but I was just like, it was just completely not in my world. And I found I was like, I should listen. It was honestly because of McDonald's. I'm like, I gotta see what the hell this guy is all about. And it was okay. It wasn't like anything I would continue to listen to. I'd rather eat a McRib. But I just thought that's so amazing that of all artists, like he's the guy that got his own sandwich.
Well, and I think it's because he just, he went out there and said he loved the product a lot.
Yeah.
Good for him, man. Some people will tell me, are you sure you want to love that particular product? Or some people will give you a hard time, especially when it comes to food. Somebody always wants to give you a hard time for loving a particular food because they'll tell you why you shouldn't love that food so much.
And anything, I mean, whatever it is, there's snobs. And there's food snobs out there that will give you a tough time because you're a fan of fast food.
Yeah, and
my ass. Fast food's awesome.
It is awesome. I mean, and people sometimes will give me a hard time for the no-name cake. And look, my waistline is knowing it, and I got to go get a physical today. And she's going to tell me to lay off the no-name cakes, and I'm probably going to have to because it's now gone beyond the quarantine 15. But that's another story. I got $20 million for if somebody can let me have no-name cakes for $20 million. I'm in. I'd do it for like $500.
Oh, I'd sleep on them.
Yeah.
What? Oh, yeah, I'd have a bed of no-name cakes and just lay on it.
Oh, I bet that would be just wonderful. And then if I get hungry, I could just eat my bed.
Yeah, there you go. Midnight snack. Just start biting down on it.
How about Travis, man? But he is kind of slumming from PlayStation. I think PlayStation should be embarrassed because they only paid him $1 million to help him promote PlayStation 5.
Yeah, but they probably gave him a PlayStation 5, too, so he didn't have to worry about that.
Which for some people, that's
Wait, hold on.
Insanity.
Hold on a second. You won't shave your beard for PS5, and here's Rev. Well... they gave him $1 million, but really the big part of the deal was the PS5.
Yeah, probably. Dude, they're hard to find in the first place.
Yeah, well, if you got $20 million from McDonald's, I think you could find a PlayStation 5 pretty easily.
Probably.
So I got quickly distracted by Vicky looking at something on the computer.
Of course, because she never pays attention to the show.
She's looking at a burger, but it looks like it's a sushi burger?
It's made out of it's a sushi burger. They take rice and then they put, I'm guessing, breadcrumbs on it, fry it, and then...
That's the bun.
Put fish on it.
Spicy tuna.
Yep. And
the crab or the K-Rab. And then...
Where can I get this?
I don't know. Freaking TikTok. Come on.
And then they put on top of it then also raw salmon.
You know something? This is ADD theater, but this is Vicky's life.
Las Vegas.
This is why I'm glad you sit next to her.
I just looked over there and I'm like, what is that? And I want it.
I get so distracted. I could not sit next to Vicky because she very rarely pays attention to the show, but she's just meme queen because that's her job.
Right. More often than not, I'll just see something like, oh, Vicky's just doing what Vicky's doing. Yeah. But that one really just struck me for a loop because all I saw was raw fish being put on top of a burger. And I'm like, what? Is that a McDonald's dish like in another country or something? No, it's just
Vegas. It's just Vicky doing her thing.
I'd eat that in a heartbeat.
Yes. Yeah, it looked amazing.
It's like
really
Jenga Sushi Las Vegas sushi burger.
Oh, all right.
Well, we did do the Trapperitos. The
Trapperitos was awesome.
Those are good.
May rest in peace.
Yeah, I know. I still want that.
You know what? Somebody should pay you at least something. You know what I mean? Travis Scott, how did he get lucky enough? Because we talk about our famous.
Because he's famous.
Yep.
Oh, that's what it is.
We're nobodies. I'm looking at,
like you said, the rich get richer, the famous get richer, and then there's us. I mean, we do everything they do, except we don't have the fame or the money.
Right, we're just like that desperate guy just keeps knocking on that girl's door, but she's getting, slayed by the entire football team.
And you're like,
damn.
Well, all right, well,
we're still hoping.
I didn't know the entire football team was having a good time.
All right, maybe not the kicker.
Okay, all right. Yeah, that poor kicker.
I'm looking at McDonald's Twitter, and I mean, it's always fun. I love whoever runs the fast food Twitter accounts always does a really good job of being fun and irreverent and doing some stuff. But they actually put out a tweet that kind of wrecked me for a second.
What'd they do?
They put out a tweet that said, one day you ordered a Happy Meal for the last time and you didn't even know it.
Oh, that's very poignant.
Damn.
That's also coming back, though.
What?
Little Tater Tot. You're going to have to get her Happy Meal, so you're going to order one again.
But
That's true.
But Steve, you're right. I hadn't thought about that, but that's a milestone in your life that you forget happens.
It's like that. There was that one saying that said, one day you held your child for the very last time.
Yep.
Because you're not going to hold your kid, but you don't know that day until it just happens.
Steve,
Yeah.
one day you will buy the last Happy Meal for Tater Tot.
You know what? No, I refuse to let that happen. I'm going to order a Happy Meal every day for the rest of my life. Can I borrow some money?
That's how they got it.
Why are you looking at me? Can you borrow some money? Go to Rev, apparently. He's willing to shave his beard.
Shave your beard so I can get a Happy Meal for the rest of my life.
I think I'm going to pass on that one.
Fine.
Dude, that's a great tweet from McDonald's. Because there's so many, when was the last time
Somebody
you
wrote,
did
how
this?
can you make such a sad tweet about Happy Meals? And that's from another account.
See, it's not sad for me. Okay, it is sad because I remember the last time I got a Happy Meal for myself, and it was earlier this year.
Oh,
Yeah, of course.
I didn't want a full
Honestly.
meal. I wasn't that hungry, but I really wanted chicken nuggets.
You wanted
and a
Wanted
beverage.
a toy. Will you please admit that you
Yeah.
wanted a toy?
No, I gave the little toy to my foster brother.
Oh, well, there you go.
you
See,
didn't get Lilo or something. You got the wrong one.
I was like a weird McDonald's pretend cell phone.
yeah.
Also,
That's
Steve,
pretty cool, actually. I
The
want that
best
toy.
part about ordering Happy Meals for your kid is they usually don't like something in it. So,
Yeah.
like, Lily does not like chicken nuggets, which I don't know. We need to have a talk with her.
Yeah, dude.
Do you? Because you keep getting free chicken nuggets.
That's the thing, is that every time they're like, do you want the 4-piece or the 6-piece in the Happy? 6-piece with ranch, please. And,
Yeah.
and here you go, Lily. You can have the fries and the apple slices.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, my kid's just not going to like the milk jug. And I'm like, great. But likes everything else, or the apple slices. Like, I don't want the apple slices.
Oh, yeah, you're screwed, dude. If she's your kid, she's going to like everything you're going to like, and you're
Yeah.
going to get the apple slices and the milk jug. Sorry, buddy. And you won't get the toy either. I mean, you're going to get robbed out of all of this whole
It's his
situation.
dad just chugging milk.
Yeah. And I'm noticing the new Happy Meal box because it's been forever. Like, I can't tell you the last time I got a Happy Meal. I don't know.
Right.
And I mean, and that was, and sometimes it's for your kid. Like, you know, you get one for yourself, but then the last time you buy one for your kid, you know, I mean, if you were, you know, if you didn't get one for yourself, but somebody got it for you when you were a kid. But so those moments, like, when was the last time you got one for you? When was the last time you got one for your kid? And like, remember the last time you held your kid? Like, I can't remember the last time I held Joey D's. I have a memory wishing that I didn't have to hold Sarah because Sarah never wanted to walk anywhere.
Oh, she just want to be carried?
Oh
Like a
my
little
God.
princess?
She'd walk 5 feet and go, I'm done.
Is that why you carry her in every morning?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, cool.
It's very awkward.
It was such a beating because I'm not exactly a physical specimen. It might have been the last real good exercise I ever got was carrying her around. I mean,
Well, you
man.
could go back to it. Carry her up and down your stairs at your house.
I just feel my shoulders hurt right now because she'd always want to ride on my shoulders because she just loved it. And I'm just like, oh my God.
Wouldn't it be
I'm
funny
dying
though if
over
you
here.
saw like an adult father, that was obviously an adult kid, like a 20-something-year-old kid just on the shoulders of their dad?
Yes.
Just like in everyday life.
You kind of see that a little bit once in a
At
while.
a concert, maybe.
Exactly. That's where I was going.
Yeah.
And usually that kid's flashing, and so everybody's having a good time.
Yeah, that's not exactly the father-daughter relationship I'm hoping for, BJ.
That's not what I was thinking of. But that's the last time I've ever seen like a woman on a dude's shoulders. You know, is like anybody on a person's shoulders is that a concert. So you get that moment. I don't know. When was the last time somebody flashed on your shoulders? That's the other one.
Never.
I should probably.
Yeah, that's
What
never
was that
happened.
moment? Somebody's had it, Steve. Not you, but.
I remember back in the old concert going days, back in the old days when we all went to concerts. I remember this is forever ago, but I remember I was at like some festival show and like the girl I was like near, like it wasn't even like, it was like an acquaintance. She's like, can I get on your shoulders? And I'm like, no. I was like, I don't want to be, I'm trying to enjoy this show. I don't need to have the responsibility of this random person now on my shoulders and also being that guy that now has a person on top and I'm blocking the view of everyone behind me.
Yeah.
And like, she was so butthurt about it. Like, I can't believe you're not going to let me get on your shoulders. I'm like, I'm just trying to watch this concert. Like, leave me alone. You know?
There you go, buddy. Always had a way with the women.
And everyone was like, "Oh, she might have been one type that would flash." I'm like, "Well, I'm not going to see it. Like, she's on my shoulders." Like,
Yeah, but-
you know what I mean? Like, it's
Right.
if anyone that doesn't get the benefit of that, it's the person that's the base.
And you never thought maybe that if you had a flasher on top of you, that perhaps maybe later, because you facilitated the fun in her life, that things would be good. Never thought of that?
No, didn't really put any of that together. I just wanted to see the band, BJ.
Yeah. And this is why.
Somebody said the last time I bought a Happy Meal today, just from listening to you guys.
Nice.
Yeah, I guess that, it's a great tweet. It is a great tweet because look, nostalgia's huge right now. And, look, I've been using food as a comfort thing to the point where I now have to find something else because I just can't I can't continue this process.
Right.
And
Unless celery was the food that was comforting you.
oh, I wish it was.
Right?
I got to go back to celery. Don't bring it up, Steve. I got to go back to a lot of stuff. I know it. I got this. Oh, man. Oh, well, since March, you were my friend, food. And now I have to let you go.
Well, what's that thing that everyone was throwing out there? Like, don't stress about the food that you eat between Thanksgiving and Christmas. Stress about the food that you eat between Christmas and Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's a good line.
okay, yeah.
I like it. The trouble is that, between Christmas and Thanksgiving, I was going off the rails.
Well, yeah. We'll revisit that after Christmas.
Yeah, I got
23 days left of the holiday season.
I got on the scale because I thought I don't want to be surprised by getting on the scale at the doctor's office. I want to try to, and I got on the scale this morning and it wasn't pretty.
The scale at the doctor's office lies anyway.
Yeah.
You have clothes on. That adds at least another 30,
I know,
like
but I
40
take my shoes
pounds.
off.
I got on my scale and it wasn't pretty. So
That's why you get rid of your scale.
Oh, all right.
Just throw it out the window.
I just didn't, I just, it's like something's got to be done.
Yeah, eat more food.
Yeah,
It's Christmas season.
Something's got to be
Ooh,
done.
here's a deep question. In this day and age, do you remember when your last live concert was? It might not ever happen again. LOL.
Oh, shut up. Come on.
Pfizer. We just got some good news. England's going to say
No,
yes to Pfizer.
Yeah, I know. I'm hearing luckily things can start up in December, and then maybe like sometime in the summer for the rest of us that aren't like medical people or.
Oh, you mean as far as
essentials.
getting the shot?
Getting
Getting
the vaccine.
Getting the vaccine.
moving on.
Yeah, you're right. That's what I'm hearing too. I'm hearing that average health. I might get it before you though because
you're old.
I hit the big 60, so I think they may put me. That night it put me up a row.
I'm working on getting a fake ID that's going to say I'm 80.
Nice.
Oh, good
It's
job.
going to be all these reverse fake IDs, not for 21, just so you look like you're an old person.
Hey, whippersnapper, shoot me up with that vaccine I'm hearing about.
You get that aging app, right? They should have your picture that has you look old.
that's right.
So they'll look at you and go, and you'll go.
Well, I'll have my mask on. They'll be like, there's lots of wrinkles under this mask.
Good call. Yeah, dude. I think you take the aging app, show that you're a lot older than you are, put the mask on. They're not going to know anything.
The last concert I was in was almost a year ago, and it was Sir Mix-a-Lot down at Jazz Bones.
Dude, yeah, I can't think of what the last concert I went to was.
Can't either.
Like I'm going to have to go on social media and go through my phone and see what the last concert picture I took.
It's always easy for me because you guys are concert people and I'm not.
Right.
So I always know mine's Pain in the Grass. So the last one was the last Pain in the Grass of 2019.
There wasn't one.
And,
2019 there was one. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Not 2020.
Yeah,
Okay,
gotcha.
Take it easy.
man.
Take it easy, boys. I know I'm old, but I do remember the years.
These
I was
years are
alive.
blending together, man.
I do remember what year it was when I went.
what,
No, I tell you.
Everything's shut down, in March?
Yeah. Yeah, and the last con I went to, that's something that, because I go to a lot of conventions for my board gaming, that was, I'm getting sad because I would be registering for the next one that would have been the last one that I went to, which was February in Vegas of this year. That was the last one. And arguably probably shouldn't have gone to that one, but they didn't know that the COVID was hanging out in Vegas at that time. So.
Well, mine looks like it was in February. My last concert, it looks like it was the Glorious Sons over at the Showbox.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's rocks.
That's not a bad concert to have be your last one.
Well, I hope I get to see more, man.
Right? Mine was emo night with
Of course it
a
was.
bunch of local bands. Green Lake Basement at where was this at? High Dive.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And when was that?
That was in February. That was Valentine's Day weekend, so the 14th.
Yeah,
15th.
that's when it started getting reals.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was just moments away from getting on a plane to go to Oakland when all this first cracked down, and then it would have been Pearl Jam.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, buddy.
Thanks, Rona.
I know you were looking forward to that.
Where were you, Vicky?
I actually went to a concert I forgot in February, Dirty Honey at Numos.
Oh,
some friends.
they're awesome.
They were a lot of fun.
Look at this.
It feels like it's been 2 years. It doesn't feel like it's been almost a year.
Yeah, right.
You're absolutely right. I mean, what Rev, you retweeted something that Halloween feels like it was, 6 months ago?
6 years ago?
Oh, 6 years ago.
Yeah,
Even
but
still,
yeah.
it just everything feels like it was so long
This
ago.
year's been a decade.
It does, however, it's weird to me that we're already in December. Like Joe on our last break was just like, man, my birthday was a month ago, and it feels like it was. It feels like it was
a long time ago.
Oh my gosh, so weird.
Yeah. Yeah, you're absolutely right. It's like, it's December now? I never thought we'd get here.
Yeah.
And it's sort of like it's all weird.
Man.
Man.
You know what will fix it? Happy Meals.
Well, you guys go ahead. I'll have my happy celery. That's my
You can have the
happy.
apple slices. I'll eat your nuggies.
Yeah, I have to be careful with the apple slices because they got too many carbs.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, so
Sorry, bro.
I can't have anything. Can't have the milk jug either.
You haven't even been to the doctor yet.
Oh, I know what she's going to say, dude. It's going to be a beating.
Yo, if that doctor tells you can't eat apples, it's time to find a new doctor.
Yeah,
It's
right?
true.
Get a second opinion.
Listen, you can eat anything. It's just you can't eat a lot of anything. That's the
Well, when's the last time you had 15 apples in one day?
Well, that's what I started doing that. Like that was my dessert. And I had
15
an apple
apples?
Well, not 15
row?
apples, but if you have maybe 2 or 3 apples a day, that's a lot. For
Apple
card
a
people,
day.
I mean, I don't do much working out. If I worked out, maybe it'd be okay, but I don't do anything. So it's like they go,
So
look,
are you going to work out then?
no.
Oh, okay.
Just carry Sarah around.
Yeah.
Once
that's
again.
it. Yeah, that's all you got to do. All right, here's a question for you. What do you think is the top little thing that people have done to cheer themselves up this past year? Yeah, it's called food.
apples.
Yeah. I'll tell you what it is at 8:17 on The Rock.
BJ and Migs, mornings on The Rock, 99.9 KISW.
Equity Multiple is the modern way to access real estate, the preferred asset of the world's most successful investors. With Equity Multiple, creating a stronger, more diversified portfolio is as easy as 1, 2, 3. 1. Sign up for Equity Multiple's streamlined, secure platform. 2. Select from a diverse set of vetted real estate investments. Select the ones that fit your strategy and invest as little as $5,000 per deal. 3. Equity Multiple's dedicated asset managers go to work on your behalf. Watch your real estate portfolio grow and receive distributions direct to your bank account. Since 2015, Equity Multiple has achieved a 17.4% net annualized return on behalf of investors. Get started at equitymultiple.com/boost and earn an enhanced return on your first investment. Equity Multiple. Welcome to modern real estate investing.
Have we figured out how to explain deja vu? How do chameleons do that thing they do? Do you really need to wash your blue jeans? Yeah, you do, but how often? Hey, my name's Mike Simpson. I've got a podcast about curiosities. It's called I've Got Questions. We go through my list of random stuff and yours. Please participate. Send me your questions. I'll find someone to answer them. We've talked about our true crime obsession, how grocery stores are tricking us, super secret flight attendant stuff. I've Got Questions. New episodes Thursdays on Odyssey or wherever you get your podcasts.
99.9 KISW, the Rock of Seattle. So 3 in 4 people are saying that all the bad news this year has taken its toll on them. I can appreciate that.
Seems fair.
Yeah, I can definitely appreciate that. I want to know who that fourth person is where for some reason they've been able to, no, it's been fine.
Jeff Bezos.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Just Jeff Bezos? That's it?
I was about to say someone who won the lottery, but honestly, being Jeff Bezos is better than winning the lottery.
Wow. All right. So definitely somebody who's got who hit the lottery, who's got a lot of cash. You're thinking they're that fourth person.
Someone who doesn't care that the things are all shut down because they have all the money in the world.
Yeah, but they still can't do anything either, right? I mean, unless they're cheating.
Money.
Dude, yeah, they can.
They can count their
They can go and do anything they want.
So, Steve, hold on a second. Hey, Rev, I'm going to get back to you, but I've just realized what Steve's dream is. He's basically, is it Scrooge McDuck?
Scrooge McDuck
He's
in
just
the
going to
big
be in
vault.
his vault counting the money.
He's going to go swimming in it.
Yeah, that's what he's doing.
Oh, totally. I would dive head first into that.
Same.
Well, maybe not head first. I don't want to break my neck.
So
there you go.
The pandemic is here. You can't go to concerts. You can't do anything, but here's Scrooge McSteve. Hey, it's time to go swimming in my money again.
Well, yeah, I'd be rich enough to buy a pool, have them build the pool. I mean, they could still do that during these crazy times. People are still coming to people's homes to do stuff. We just got blinds put in our house.
Nice.
I mean,
Hey, stop bragging.
Fancy.
I know, right?
Jeez, I didn't know life was that good. You must be that fourth person.
Oh, now I can walk around my house naked and not have to worry about anyone seeing me. It's just fantastic. But no, I would get a pool built, fill it up with the rest of my money, and then Danny and I will swim in it.
Yeah. And then, so that will get you through the pandemic.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, I mean, I'm not saying it's like that's all. I mean, there'll be other stuff.
I just feel like it is. And Rev, you think that there are things that you can't do that you could do if you had the money because you really can't go anywhere.
You can go anywhere. Kim Kardashian went on a private island with a plane full of people, got everyone tested, and then had a gigantic party.
Well, I hate to tell you this, but I mean, there are still, like for a lot of us, there are still restrictions. No matter how much you get tested, you really can't go places. Like some companies are just like, I don't care if Kim Kardashian, she's her own person. But yeah, I see what you're saying. If you're your own person, you don't have to work for a company. You make your own rules.
Absolutely. If I'm rich as F and all of a sudden I told you guys, hey, look, I'm going to give you the money so you don't have to worry about working. And for the next couple of weeks, go get COVID tested. Go make sure you're quarantined. If everything's good to go, we're going to go to an island. And for the next couple of months, we're just going to rage and eat and have fun and just do whatever. And I've even done it with the guys in Pearl Jam, so they're going to perform for us.
Nice. Good call.
Yeah, wow, you're on Bezos territory at this point.
Oh, easily.
I mean, to get Pearl Jam to come perform for you, I feel like you've got to be Jeff Bezos at this point.
Yeah. You're right.
Yeah, I don't think there's too many people who could get that done.
Okay, maybe I'll have to go with a different band.
Oh, yeah? Trapped?
Yes. Trapped. I'll put them on the island and I'll forget to go.
Okay, there you go. Well, for the rest of us, for the 3 out of the 4 of us that have actually had to take its toll, we've at least tried to do something. For me, I know exactly what I've tried to do. I look at my waistline. I have been basically doing the food. 70% of us have tried to do something positive each day just to stay sane. And we've got the top 10 little things we've done to cheer ourselves up.
Okay, I want to see if we're doing any of these.
All right, so number 1 on the list.
Small thing, like a little thing?
A little thing.
That cheer you up.
I've been doing number 1 and number 2.
Eat a cookie.
Eat a cookie. That's number 2 on the list. Snacking.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
It was Christmas cookie season. My wife made a bunch of Christmas cookies.
Lucky.
Where are they?
Well, a good 40% of them so far are in my belly. And
I don't want to see those, Danny.
There's a few more weeks before I gotta let these. I gotta make them, last.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Peanut butter balls and other ones.
Are you serious?
Why are you telling us when you're not going to bring them in? You're just torturing us.
All right, she decides to make another batch of peanut butter balls. I'll bring the balls in for you guys.
Please
that's
bring in the
not gonna
balls.
happen. You're going to eat them in the car.
I'll make them.
You'll make them.
I don't want
Hold on a
Steve's
second.
balls. I don't.
What are you talking about? You guys liked my Lush?
That's true.
We did. The Lush cake worked out well, but his balls could be sweaty, but all right, whatever.
Well, I mean, no, I'll keep them refrigerated.
You'll work hard. I mean, you're going to work hard on them, so they could very well be sweaty.
You know what? Yeah.
Having a bite of a cookie does put me in a good mood.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that's my problem. I've had too many bites of too many cookies. That's the thing.
I bought a tin of almond roca just on a whim the other day, and so fantastic.
Yeah, see, that's the thing, man. I'm picking the. Why did I decide to get a physical in December? I'm a moron.
Yeah, it's your fault.
You might want to put that in your phone for next year to do it like February.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. I am a moron.
An extra couple months and your yearly physical is not going to kill you.
You're absolutely.
I'd say push it back.
I'm going to do that. Gosh, I'm an idiot. So that's number 2, snacking. Number 3 is something that I do, and I don't know. Sarah's trying to get me to actually do more than this because she's
walking.
Because she wants me to do bike riding.
Oh,
Walking is number 3. That's the one, Rev. Yep,
okay,
walking is what I do.
Wait, are you riding a bike now?
She wants me to.
Oh,
I have a bad knee.
You've bitched about bike riders for so long. I look forward to the day you
Oh, no,
become
it'll be a stationary bike. I'm not going to go outside.
Oh, I wait for the day. I want you to wear like the spandex, like the shorts,
the shorts with the little extra butt in them, so you have the padding.
I got a bad knee, so I don't know if I can bike. My kids are telling me I can bike, but my knee
can casually bike. It'll be fine.
Get a knee brace.
Like I wouldn't go hardcore like extreme mountain biking, which I know you weren't planning.
Well, I'm going to be stationary biking. I'm not going outside.
Get one of those Pelotons, man.
That's actually what's coming to the house.
Woo! Wow.
It's not for me.
It's for me. I have to pick it up.
Yeah,
okay.
you have to come pick it up. Yeah, yeah. Well,
is that a Christmas gift for daughter?
Well, Sarah and J Rubs decided together that they really it's sort of like a joint effort. So many people have contributed to this because they're not cheap.
No, and then there's a monthly subscription.
Yeah, J Rubs and Sarah decided they wanted because they go, we got to do some exercising, and all the gyms are closed. So that's why they said, okay,
Wait, it has a monthly subscription.
Yeah, because they like you're coached by like. There's I don't understand it, Rev. You might want to Google it. So I don't want to.
Sarah can tell you all about it.
Sarah, get on in here then.
Yeah, she'll tell you all about it because she's about to get into it. And,
but it's almost like having a personal trainer that's like there to like coach you and encourage you and do stuff. You create playlists and like.
Yeah.
I think Hair comes into the world of the Peloton.
He is. Yeah. Oh yeah, he is. Yeah, I was actually going to say I was going to keep him unnamed, but you're absolutely right. He and I had a bit of a conversation about it.
Some guy that looks like Hair Club.
Yeah, some guy who's...
My wife wanted one. I went on Marketplace on Facebook, got her just a stationary bike for $10. I'm just going to yell at her for...
Yeah, that's perfect.
Oh my God, these things are so expensive.
Yeah, dude, the treadmill's even more expensive.
Yeah.
There's a treadmill?
I don't know about treadmill, but there's a treadmill.
Whatever that is.
That's my problem. I've been having too many treadmills.
No,
the guy who pronounces things wrong.
100%.
Yeah.
I did not know there was a treadmill.
Game recognizes game.
Yeah. Well, first, you have to get the treadmill.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, the treadmill is like way more expensive.
Yeah.
And then there's one called the mirror, and it's like a mirror.
Seen that one.
I saw that. Yeah.
I don't want to watch myself while I'm working out. I'm sorry.
No.
I don't.
Yeah.
No, that's a deterrent.
Well, there are mirrors at the gym, though. Don't people use those?
I don't look. I look up and I'm like, oh, who's that? And I'm like, oh, it's me. Yeah. Look back down.
They have really
So
bad
tough.
form. Oh.
Yeah. You'll never get. I'm never like sometimes you'll see someone in the mirror. You can tell they're checking out people with the mirror. I'm like, I look up for a second. I see myself. And I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
can't do that.
I did research, BJ.
And?
I got good news for you.
What?
According to creakyjoints.org, cycling is good for your joints, including your knees. Because it's a low impact exercise.
That's exactly what
But I got knee problems. That's the problem. I have knee issues.
Lubricate your knees, your joints.
Ooh, lube it up, baby.
Yep.
Yeah,
Which
I'm gonna talk
reduces
to her
pain and stiffness.
Because I'm in pain when I'm done cycling on it. I used to do stationary bikes, and it used to hurt my knee.
It also says if you do it you have bad form, it could hurt you.
Well, you get on the bike and start pedaling. I don't know what else you're supposed to do. What kind of form do you need to pedal a bike?
Sit up straight or posture and that stuff.
Sit up straight on a bike?
I don't know.
People usually... Yeah, what am I talking to you about bikes
I don't
for?
know.
Sarah, make sure you have the video camera ready when this happens. Please.
Oh, I will.
I will be recording.
I like this person says, Steve got blinds. You're all acting like he's rich, but BJ's buying a Peloton. No mention of how deep his pockets are.
I'm not buying the damn Peloton.
Who's buying it, Santa?
Well, it's a group effort. A lot of people are contributing to this.
Let's just say I'm a very sweet girlfriend, so my man is buying me.
Nice.
Yeah. Actually, it's one of, like, I've been going crazy. I've been going insane. So I think it's one of those things like, what can I do to help you not be so
physical activity
out of your mind?
That's a good thing,
Yeah. I mean, when you think about, like, there's no more gym memberships, so that, so you save the money there. I mean, it's it's short term, it's an expensive purchase, but long term, if no one's going to gyms, well, I'm saving money on gym. That's how I look at it.
Someone said the Peloton's so worth it. We love it.
Yeah.
Another person says, I'll never get the mirror after watching Black Mirror.
Oh, I don't know that episode.
I don't know.
It's any episode,
well, no,
man.
there was that episode of all the people pedaling. I remember that was episode 2.
Oh, but the mirror is not a pedaling thing. It's like it's this weird mirror video screen that you can see yourself and the person doing the exercise. So that way you can mimic them and get proper form.
Someone has to tell us the episode he's referring to, because I don't remember one that reminds me of that.
I just feel like it's every episode of Black Mirror where technology goes wrong and ruins your life.
That's true. Yeah, that's very, very true. Well, I'm going to talk to the doctor today and see because my knee's hurting just thinking about it.
Dude, if she approves of it, though, I'm going to have a schedule for all of us.
Oh no!
Like, you're on it from this time, then I'm on it from this time, then J-Rob hops on it, and then they have different stuff. It's just not cycling. They apparently have like yoga. They have strength classes. So I'm going to have little weights with it too.
Look out!
So I'm looking at this mirror thing. So you basically get it so you can see yourself.
You see yourself, and you see the person that's kind of like your trainer.
Okay.
So they're telling you what to do, and you can see yourself, and it'll give you where you're at with your heart rate.
Okay. I mean, look, I guess
it's like one of those things. It's like, hey, do you want to waste $1,500? We've got the product for you.
It really is just to get you to continue to work out. Joey was telling me to watch my favorite show, but only watch my show when I'm working out. And I'm like, oh my God, I love that show. I don't want to ruin it by working out and doing that. Because I tried that before. I tried watching TV shows while I was working out, and I hated those TV shows. I hated it. I just was like...
in theory, it's supposed to work the other way around. You're supposed to want to work out so you could watch your favorite show.
Yeah, and I that's what I thought, and I went, and man, I was just a treadmill. It was just walking, which I like to do, and I hated watching my show and walking. I like walking in nature, but I hated it. I really
like a treadmill or any or elliptical. I like to have like something to watch, but I realize I can't watch something that's funny because sometimes I'll laugh out loud, and if I'm not in the gym, I'm like, oh, and then people are looking at me. I'm like, oh gosh.
Same. I used to always watch The Price is Right when I was on the elliptical.
Hey, me too.
In the gym, but I would get so excited for the people who had won that I would just be, yay, good for them, and then I'd be like, oh wait, I'm in public. I'm not at home.
Alrighty.
You got this, BJ.
No, I don't.
I like how he's already depressed about it.
I am. I
know he's pre-depressed.
I am. I hate working out. Like all I like to do is walk. I'm willing to do that, or I even had like a 20-minute thing that I was going to go back to, and then now they're trying to get me on the Peloton.
Does the Peloton have like gives you like a scenery thing? Does it do like that kind of crap?
If you don't want to do like a class or something, you can pretend you're like in Rome or pretend you're
in
a different country or wherever you want.
Suffering in a different country. That's great.
Hey, enjoy the scenes.
Do they have a scene set up to pretend that he's on his couch not working out?
We can just put a picture of you.
A lot of people are saying, BJ, the biking is very good for your knees. A lot of people are texting.
I'm gonna have to find this out because my knee hurts after biking, and I just feel like, how good can it be if it continues to be in pain?
We'll put you on the lowest resistance. We won't have you stand up.
Just get you a good knee sleeve too. You know what I mean?
All right.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Nice. Whatever. Fine. You know what? This whole topic was not even about me, but it's turned into me, and I don't like it.
Well, here we are just trying to help, man.
I know. Do you understand that it's been 60 years of people trying to tell me I should love exercise? I don't know what's wrong with my brain. I hate it. And then when I'm done exercising, I hate it even more. I am not in a good mood. And I was fired by the yoga instructor because she thought, why are you not happy after yoga? I go, because it sucks. I go, I'm doing it because it's supposed to be good for my body, but I'm not going to tell you I'm happy.
This sucks. You suck. I don't want to.
She fired me. She was like, I can't have someone doing yoga.
Was she paying you? She didn't fire you.
She did. She fired me as a customer.
Oh.
She basically kicked me out. She says, if you're not going to be happy doing my yoga classes, then I can't be doing this. I go, look, I need to do the yoga for my health, but I'm not going to, you ask me how I'm doing, I'm going to be honest. I hate this class and I hate you. But I mean, I'm doing it.
You were throwing off her chi. She couldn't handle someone like you.
She's like, I'm just being honest. I don't know why you're being bothered by me telling you that I hate what you do.
Well, don't ask
your passion.
me. Just let me do your stupid yoga and then I'll be done. I'll come back tomorrow.
Here for the new thing. It's not hot yoga. It's stupid yoga.
Yeah, I'll do your stupid yoga. I don't have that thing in my brain where somebody gets excited and happy after they work out. I got none of that. It doesn't happen for me.
Do you not feel good after a good walk?
Well, a walk is different. A walk is meditational. I love walking. But to do that 20, 30-minute workout where I'm struggling and sweating and hating life.
But you go on a Peloton, you don't have to necessarily go hard.
No,
Well, yeah, but I wanted to get a workout. What's the point of riding for 30 minutes and not have done anything?
Well, what's the point of walking for 30 minutes?
Well, I don't walk for 30 minutes. I'll walk for hours. And I like that because I like it. I like walking.
But you're not doing anything.
Well, no, if you walk that long, you will burn some calories.
No, I understand that. So then just sit on the bike for hours.
No, I don't know why. No, I wish I could tell you why. Any kind of workout that isn't just walking where I can get lost in my thoughts and whatever, but I can't get lost in my thoughts when I'm working out too hard because I get distracted by the pain I'm in.
Oh, see, I get lost in my thoughts when I am working out too hard.
That's because you're in great shape.
Oh, thank you.
I mean, you know me.
Don't they have like super hot instructors on the Peloton?
They do.
That doesn't do anything for me, Danny.
What do you mean that doesn't do anything for
I'm
you?
telling you right now, my yoga instructor was a very attractive woman, and I didn't care. I hated her, and I hated everything about that class.
Do they have like Peloton after dark for like attractive Peloton instructors?
Cinemath.
Yeah.
Riding in a bikini or something?
Maybe less.
Okay.
Probably less.
I like this idea.
See, then at that point, I'll just get off the bike and do something else.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Well, I mean, that's a workout at least.
We could create our own version instead of Peloton. It's like Pelodong.
Oh, no.
I don't think you need any equipment for that, Steve. It's just a shake weight.
It's called a shake.
I burn a lot of calories with my shake weight. I don't know about you guys. But.
Oh, it's been a wonderful conversation.
Well,
Thanks, guys. Thanks a lot.
It's coming in like 20 days, so get ready.
So it's ordered.
Oh, it's ordered.
So what's the monthly subscription for this thing?
I think it's about $40.
Oh, okay.
It's a hell of a racket.
Yeah. The
It's a
actual
hell of a racket.
purchasing of it was over $2,000. So, yeah.
Yeah, it's a hell of a racket.
That was the part that blew me away when my wife first brought these up. I'm like, all right, well, maybe one day we can. Then I find out there's a subscription to it. I'm like, I'm not buying something and then having to subscribe to it too. Like, I don't know why, but that
You're
was
so
like,
old, man.
That
That's
was the putting my foot down moment where I'm
Yeah.
like, look, all right, then you lose the gym membership. And it's like, because we can't have this. Just throwing $40 here, $40
We can't
there.
have this. You're trying to get healthy. We're not going to do that. I'm going to subscribe now. Let me go back and listen to my Spotify. Leave me alone.
Damn straight.
Yeah.
I got the WWE network. We can't keep spending money on ridiculous things.
That's a good point. Yeah. Put your foot down. King of the castle. Yesterday, the king got this one right.
Who directed the movies Annie Hall and Vicky Cristina Barcelona?
Oh, that's weird Woody Allen.
Yes.
His real first name.
Yeah, that is his real first name. You want a shot at beating Steve? All right, you got it. 206-421-ROCK. We're going to play Beat Migs at 8:47 on The Rock.
Today's podcast was brought to you by Travis Gagne, bankruptcy attorney. He's here right now and has agreed to answer more of your questions about bankruptcy. How do I know if bankruptcy is going to provide me with relief? What are the steps for my situation?
There's so much information out there about bankruptcy with the internet and what people have heard from friends and other people that they've talked to about their financial issues or bankruptcy. There's also a lot of bad information out there or urban legends about bankruptcy. In order to determine whether bankruptcy makes sense for you, you need to talk to an attorney that's experienced in bankruptcy. So in order to determine whether bankruptcy makes sense for you, you should talk to an experienced bankruptcy attorney. And my job is not to convince you to file bankruptcy. My job is to help you to make that decision and have all the facts so that you can make an informed decision about whether bankruptcy makes sense for you, what benefits it's going to have for you, and what the downside of filing bankruptcy is.
Thanks, Travis. If you have more questions about bankruptcy, you can reach out to Travis anytime at choosetherightchapter.com.
Want to elevate your portfolio beyond stocks and bonds but not sure where to look? Equity Multiple brings you an unparalleled wealth generation ecosystem built on diversified real estate investments. With Equity Multiple, you can access commercial real estate, the preferred asset class of institutional investors. And you can get started with just $5K in a matter of minutes. Visit equitymultiple.com/boost and earn an enhanced return on your first investment. Equity Multiple. Welcome to modern real estate investing.
The Russian invasion.
The heroic Ukrainian resistance.
It's the biggest land war in Europe since World War II.
And the War in Ukraine Daily brings it all to you.
From Moscow to Washington.
From Kyiv to Mariupol.
The War in Ukraine Daily talks to newsmakers around the world.
And to the everyday Ukrainians whose very existence is threatened.
Hear the heartbreaking stories of those caught in the war.
But also hear about the acts of bravery as history is being made.
I'm Mike Simpson.
And I'm Charles Feldman, inviting you to join us.
The War in Ukraine Daily on the Odyssey app or wherever you get your podcasts.